The system is rigged against dads. Yeah, I hear that all the time. And usually that's dads who are going into court who are not prepared. They're not going in able to defend themselves. They're not going in with an argument to the judge as to why they're a great dad. They're just walking in going, I'm a great dad, I want my 50% custody. And the judge looks at them and says, that's not really enough, sir. Mom's coming in telling me like, you're negligent, you don't know anything about the kids, you don't have time, you're too busy working, you don't know what their food likes are, you don't know their allergies, you don't know who their best friends are, you don't even know their shoe size. And you're like, yeah, but I love my kids. Let me ask you a question. Has any father ever gone into court who didn't love their kids? No, that guy's not gonna show up. So the fact that you're showing up in court is what tells the judge you love your kids, but you're not actually saying anything, you're not giving them any information when you say, I love my kids, I'm a great dad. Because I'm a great dad doesn't say anything. You need to explain to the judge more. What makes you an awesome dad? How are you amazing? How well do you know your kids? What do you do to interact with them? How do you discipline them? How do you handle meltdowns? What do you know about food allergies, medical conditions? What do you know about their best friends? How do you interact with your kids? That's what a judge wants to know. And if you don't know how to do that, if you don't know what to say to the judge, I've got a solution for you. dadslawschool.com. We teach dads what to say to the judge, how to write that declaration, how to put in front of them that document that's gonna say, I'm a great dad, and here's 43 reasons why, Your Honor. Because when you do that, the judge is then gonna have an idea of who you are as a person. Because you gotta remember this, judge has 20, maybe 30 cases on calendar every day. They're doing their homework. They're looking at the paperwork 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days beforehand. That's your first impression. The judge is looking at all of that. They're reading everything mom submitted, which is probably a lot. It's probably a book about this thick. Why she's awesome, why you're not awesome. And you're submitting one flimsy little piece of paper that says, I'm a great dad. I'm not gonna cut it, dude. You gotta have more. You gotta put in pictures and text messages and emails, pictures of those cards from mom saying, world's greatest father, pictures from your kids going, we love our dad. You gotta show the interaction. And if you do that, you're much more likely to get what you want. And if you wanna learn how to do that, you should come join us at dadslawschool.com. where we help dads understand what to say, how to say it, and then how to present it in court. We've got video courses that teach dads our child custody action plan. It's my strategy on how to write a declaration, how to argue to the judge. I teach you some public speaking skills. Now, are you gonna be a great public speaker? Probably not from a 1 hour course. But are you gonna be more confident? Are you gonna be there and understand that like when you're nervous, the adrenaline's pumping, your throat gets tight, your mouth goes dry, all of a sudden time compresses. And when you know that, now you're able to look at that judge and go, I'm okay. I can take a 3-minute pause, let the judge hear what I just said, and not feel I need to pack every second with words, because if I'm doing that, I'm conveying a couple things. If I'm just talking really rapid fire, and all I gotta do is like try and get the judge to understand that I'm the world's greatest father, and I know everything about their soccer practice, I know everything about their school practice, I know all this stuff about their kids, and mom's a horrible person, and she's a drug addict, and she's an alcoholic, and she's this. The judge is gonna get overwhelmed with all of that, can't really take any of it in, and by the way, you're telegraphing that you're really anxious, haven't really thought this through, don't have a strategy, you're not giving them time to think, and you're trying to bamboozle me with bullshit, because that's what people who talk really fast convey. But if you walk into court like, Your Honor, I'm a wonderful father, and here's 43 reasons. I know this about soccer practice. Bobby's coach is named Joe. This is what I know about Susie, and this is her ballet teacher. If you go in with the strategy of, Your Honor, this is why I think custody will work, because mom lives here and I live here, and that's only a 5-minute drive apart, and our kids go to school in the middle, and there's no reason why I can't have 50% custody, because my work schedule is like this and mom's work schedule is like that. And my boss said I have a flexible schedule, so if I need to change today, I can change a day. If you give the judge that information, you're much more likely to get what you want. And we teach you how to do all of that at dadslawschool.com. Between the discovery course and the evidence course and the child custody action plan, you're gonna walk into court confident, capable, and ready to win what you ask for. If you want to enroll today, all you've got to do is go to dadslawschool.com. There's a big button in the upper right corner that says enroll. Click that button. Come join us. And every Thursday, you're going to have the opportunity to get together with me and dads who are asking questions, who are trying to learn strategy, trying to fight for their kids. And if that's what you want, if you want to be able to defend yourself in court, if you want to be able to argue why you should have more time with your kids, you should come enroll. Because for our monthly fees, compared to what you're going to spend on a lawyer who's not going to teach you anything, it's like giving a man a fish or teaching him how to fish. Hiring a lawyer is like giving a man a fish. You're asking somebody to just do it for you. Don't involve me in the details, just do it for me. And then when they go away, you're left without any skills. But if you come with us, you're gonna learn skills, you're gonna have tools, you're gonna have resources. So you can join us and become a person who can handle themselves in court, or you can bemoan the fact that the system is rigged against dads and this is a mom state. What do you wanna do? You wanna demonstrate to your kids that you can stand up, become a man, defend yourself, defend your kids? Or do you just wanna sit there and say, system is rigged and I lost? Come and join us today, dadslawschool.com, and let's get you ready to go get the time that you want, that your kids deserve. Have a great day, remember, I think you're freaking awesome.